clear something about the military trials in the 2012 Constitution. I'm going to quote the article so everyone's aware. Civilians may not be tried before the military justice system except for crimes that harm the armed forces, and this shall be defined by law. I would challenge anyone to compare that with the Article 174, which is now going to be voted on, and to not see the difference in freedom or the difference in terms of cracking down on civilians would be very difficult for anyone not to notice. In terms of how to move forward, the lady had asked how could we have avoided this first. And I think one of the most important things to mention here is I think this is where the Muslim Brotherhood failed dramatically and drastically post-revolution, and I think the Egyptian people generally, was getting out of the state of revolution and into the idea that you should be practical and build based on the status quo. I don't think the world changes when anyone succumbs to a status quo. I think the first step towards defeat is accepting a status quo and trying to build things based on what the norm is. Throughout the past 2.5 years, there were numerous stops in this march towards building the new state, and these stops included the attack on the Israeli embassy, Mohammed Mahmoud, Maspero, all of these different incidents which took place. The Muslim Brotherhood's approach to this was to not to pay attention, not to stop, and to continue going ahead, because they viewed that once there was an elected parliament and a president, therefore then everything will be different and everything would be better. I think they themselves realize now that was a mistake, and if they haven't, then therein lies the problem in terms of